Captain's log. The year is 2115. That's 100 years preceding the year that I am originally from. My name is Captain J. Brock. I am part of a team of Evolution of Technology. The aim of this mission was to basically see what over the last 100 years has happened to humanity. At this point, we have seen no variants. However, we believe that one thing that has tipped us off to a difference is the lack of human activity around us. I'm not sure what this might mean, however, I'm going to investigate this further, and when information becomes available, I will share that as soon as possible. Fortunately, I have been given this lovely facility. I've got my own room, I've got everything. It's basically a safe haven. I'm not sure what goes on outside, if there's anything I should be aware of that's of a safety concern, but I can pretty much stay here, do my research, and I can do my research and do my video logs here and keep you guys up to date and let you know what's happening here. Over the next couple of days, I'm going to try and find a way to travel to more dense populated areas. That's just to see what is going on and what has happened, any differences that I can be assured of. The only downside to that, of course, is the fact that when building this facility, it wasn't exactly built in, I guess, a populated area. It's more of a, like I said, it's a safe haven facility, so it's not going to be built in an inner city. It's going to be built out on the countryside, just to make sure it's not seen as, I guess, more of a suspicious building. I guess it is a downside, but at the same time, it's going to be well worth the travel to, of course, get all the research that I need. For now, I'm just going to relax, charge up my battery for my camera, and I will find out as much information as possible when it becomes available. And for now, that's all I got. Jay out. I decided that I might begin to research a couple things, but when I did, I found the strangest articles. Supposedly, Apple has now broadened its intentions. Like, for instance, this one. Using a Samsung phone with an iPhone operating system to see if people will see the difference or if they will believe it is a newer model iPhone. They all believed it was the newer iPhone. That's the crazy part, which surprises me as it was easily recognizable as a Samsung. Very, very strange. Or, there was this article about the location settings of Apple products. What is certain is that I believe there is more to Apple than what we all used to think, but I can't just go straight to that opinion. Amongst all of this Apple researching, I completely forgot about Samsung. That really should have been the basis of this trip. I mean, I've never really been fond of Apple. Why would I be when Samsung is so much better? I mean, look. Hold on. That's not right. What is... No. Hold on. This was working perfectly fine yesterday. I mean, I do remember someone walking past ran into me, but that by far could not have broken it. Hold on a sec. I need to look for something. This isn't right. At least should have come up with one thing, but I mean, look, it's literally just not coming up with anything. I don't know what's going on. I need to get to the bottom of this. I may make a log tomorrow. Maybe not. I'm going to be traveling to the city to find out what I can. This is way too much. Jay out. Captain's Log Day 5. I believe I have found the answer to what has happened to humanity these last 100 years. You see, back from where I'm originally from, there was a war like no other. The war of smartphones. The leading brands at that point were Samsung and Apple. And outrage always began to erupt between the two companies, just for the pure fact of accusations between the two of the operating systems being built into the smartphones themselves. Now, yesterday on my travels, I came across a few people, and I decided to ask if they knew anything about this, and to which I was met with a really shocking answer. What is Samsung? This thought shocked me because the other day when I was looking for Apple and Samsung, it only came up with Apple. There was nothing on Samsung. But like, I should have seen this coming. This was all out in the open. Like, it was just clear as day, and I hadn't seen anything of it. I don't know what to do. It's ridiculous. Like, the only thing I can do with it now is just keep this information nearby and I guess see if I can uncover anything else. And yeah, but I guess one thing is for sure, Apple's not in this for smartphones anymore. That is clear as day to me. I'll elaborate on my findings when I can, but this is all this news is just, it's rocked me. I really don't know what to do anymore. Captain's Log Day 6. It's been really quiet today, except for the various choppers going over, of course, which was really weird. Like, none of this adds up. Like, I don't understand what's going on here. Everything I've seen over the last couple of days is frightening me. It's really frightening. I think I'm just... Hold on a second. They found me. I don't know how, but they have found me. Log Day 7. So I've been abducted and I don't know quite where I am. When I came to, the director of Apple had told me that it was a law that the word Samsung and anything related to that could not be mentioned and would be punishable by death. So I'm not sure what's going to happen to me. If by any chance this video log gets back to the past, please, I'm begging you, destroy... Oh. Long live Apple.